Centre number AB123, centre name International Centre, examination English as a second language, examiner name Mrs. S. Ellis, date 1st of April 2024. Candidate number 0002, candidate name Muna Faha, speaking assessment card B. First, we will start with a short warm-up where I will ask you some questions to find out more about you. This part is not assessed. After the warm-up, there are 3 assessed parts to the test: an interview, a short talk and a discussion. Where do you live?
I live in France, in a small town. And
Tell me about the town.
yeah, it's a little town but quite dynamic because there are a lot of students and also there are a lot of stuff to do around, so it's really nice, and it's actually in the middle of the France, so we are closer from a lot of other places.
What did you do during your last holiday?
During my last holidays, I went with my dad in south of France, in a camping.
Ah.
So yeah.
And what subject do you most enjoy at school?
At school, I really enjoy literature and also art, because I like to draw and to paint. So yeah.
Okay, thank you. The first assessed part of the test is an interview. I'm going to ask you some questions about shopping. Try to say as much as you can for each question. Before we start, do you have any questions?
No, thank you.
Can you tell me about your favourite place to shop?
My favorite place to shop is the shopping center, because there are a lot of, it's plenty of different shops, so I have a lot of shop choice and I like to go there.
Can you tell me about something you bought recently and why you bought it?
Last week I bought a necklace to my mom because it was her birthday, so it was the last thing I bought.
Can you tell me more about what the necklace?
It's a silver necklace with a heart, and yeah, that's all.
And do you think all shopping will be online in the future? Why and why not?
I think it can happen because a lot of things start to be digital, and some shops are even only online. Maybe it's cheaper for some business, so yes, but I think a customer still prefer to see the product, to touch, to try, and to see it for real before to buy. So it's possible, but maybe not now.
Okay, can you tell me more about why you don't think people like shopping online?
Because they can't try, they can't touch, they can't touch the product, and maybe sometimes they need to get advice from the seller. So yeah, I think it's really important.
Okay, thank you. The second assessed part of the test is a short talk. I will give you a card and you will have 1 minute to read it and think about what you want to say. You should talk about the points on the card. You can't make any written notes, but you can ask me if there's anything you do not understand. You may keep the card until the end of the short talk. Here is your card.
Okay.
Okay, you now have up to 2 minutes to talk about the topic on the card. I will stop you after 2 minutes, but do not worry if you have not finished your talk. Would you like to start?
Yes. So, my family is planning to move on another place. So, if I have to choose between an apartment in the city and a house in the countryside, I think I prefer. I think each of these two options has some advantage and inconvenience, but I think I prefer to be in a house in a countryside because it's bigger, a bigger place with a bigger garden, I suppose, and in somewhere maybe more relaxed than in the city center. So I think I definitely choose the countryside. The apartment in the city can be good too because you are closer from everything. Maybe closer from your friends if they are living in the city too. But I think it's louder, more noisy than the countryside. So yeah, I think the advantage when you are in the city center is to be closer from all the shop, all the places you need. But it's not comfortable as to be in a countryside.
Do you think there are any disadvantages in the countryside?
Yeah, I think to be in a countryside, you can be far from the city center, so you need to get to take the train or the bus or I don't know what. And in my ages.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Can I have the card, please?
Yeah.
Now let's move on to part 3 of the test.
Okay.
Now I'm going to ask you a few questions related to the topic you have just talked about. This part of the test will last approximately 3 minutes. Before we start, do you have any questions?
No, thank you.
Okay. Do you think that children should be involved in making the decision about moving house?
It depends. I think yes, because I think they can feel better to be involved and to know that their parents care about their opinion. So of course it can be good, but it depends the age of the children, because when you are a child, maybe you are more thinking about your own stuff. So yeah, but the main decision have to be taken by the parents. Yeah.
There is an opinion that people who live in the city and people who live in the countryside are different. What do you think?
Can you repeat, please?
Yeah. There is an opinion
Yeah.
that people who live in the city and people who live in the countryside are different.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that there are a huge difference.
Ah.
because I think people who live in the city center maybe are, I don't know, it's not a stereotype, but maybe they are more stressed than people from the countryside. They are always in a rush, always in a transport, always, I don't know, it's, I think it's really stressful. People in the countryside are more relaxed, and just, I think when they get home, they forgot about the city part, like they just start a new time.
Okay. In many cultures, older family members live with the younger family members. Do you think this is a good idea?
Yeah, I love this idea.
Oh.
Because it depends if you are close from your family or not, but I think if you love your family and you are well together, I think it's even better for the well-being of you and your parents, for example, to live together when they get older, because you know that they are just next to you, so you can keep watching on them, and I think you feel better on this way. And even I think for your parents it's more comfortable because they know you, they are not afraid or scared to ask you anything, so yeah, they are in confidence.
Thank you. And many people think it's a good idea to live in different countries if you can. Do you agree?
Yeah, I think at one stage of your life can be really interesting because you learn a lot of things about you, about your mind, about a lot of things, so it can be really interesting, and you are out of your town and your habits and everything, so you learn to be, I think, more independent and responsible, so yeah. But I mean, in my opinion, not for all the life, because I think there are one stage where you want to be back at home.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is the end of the test. End of recording. Thank you.
Thank you.